Hello there. In this video clip, we are going to have a third-person view of the chemical spill scenario, and I'm here in front of the chemical storage facility. There are some non-player characters here playing the role of media people. I just thought I would include them here so that you get a sense of what it would like when students would be logged on and following you around as you explain the various aspects of the scenario. So let's walk closer to the chemical containers which are in this facility. Let's check out more closely the various labeling features, and you have the signage MCHM, M standing for methyl, C cyclo, H hexane, and M methanol. That's 4-methyl cyclohexane methanol. And obviously, if you're interested in explaining what the 2, 1, and 0 mean, so you would do that for your students. And you have the leak here, which is a pretty big one, but it's just for effect here. And next, I would be interested in visiting the water treatment plant, so that the students can get an idea of how it looks like. As I said, it's a very simplified water treatment and distribution station. Our interest here is not to replicate the Elk River chemical spill as such. It's mainly to illustrate the process of a problem happening in one place and how it can actually impact a whole number, a big number of people quite far away, because of the various relationships between all these different stakeholders. Okay, so let's look at the water treatment facility here. Again, if you have time with your students, you can actually spend time talking about what goes on inside by actually pointing out the various objects in this treatment station. It's a very, very simple one. It's just a chlorination station, and main thing here is that you have an intake, so water is pumped into the treatment facility, water from the river, and this water is actually pumped out, and the supposedly clean water is pumped out to customers. So from here you can actually see the leak, and you get a sense of even at this distance what could happen if there's a leak and the water carries those chemicals along with it to the water treatment and distribution center. And if the problem is not detected, then of course you would actually be pumping tainted water or contaminated water out. So let's go inside this house and we'll see what's going on in here. So what I'm planning to do here is just to pick a glass of water. So I just click on this, and there's a glass of water that comes on my hand. So this is just to illustrate, and I'm going to drink this water, and reading the various media reports, it seems that it's not very clear what are the effects of 4-methyl cyclohexane methanol on health. There's been research done, and it seems that rats can actually support its toxicity, but in humans, there are other research that have shown that it can actually create problems such as nausea, dizziness, and even vomiting. So at least you can have some fun in this scenario with your students, and so basically I think if you can create such scenarios very quickly over half an hour, and you have an idea about what you want to teach, you can bring your students in, and they might actually be exposed to what you want to teach them in an immersive learning environment. Okay, and that might be more interesting. Okay, so thanks for your attention. As usual, I don't plan too much of these clips, but I just try to put them out to illustrate progress on our end, and I hope you like that. Thanks. Bye.